Hey peoples at Twitch! Today we're going to be continuing streaming on the Meadow SMP, and today we have a plan right from the get-go. We should probably deal with that eventually. Not today. Today we are going to be working on the path that's going to lead up to our house. Because after all, why bother working on the inside of the house that I'm actually going to see most of the time, when I can work on the outside of the house that I never see? Oh, it's the perfect plan. Perfect plan! Okay, let's start by gathering up all the blocks that I want to use as a good base for the beautiful, beautiful road. And gravel is kind of a good idea that I kind of had, but really the biggest base is going to be stone and stone brick, especially the cracked stone bricks and the stone bricks that I have laying around, to give it a more worn, weathered look. But let's start off first by using just regular stone brick, and then later on we can texturize the whole thing. Although this is probably not going to be enough, so let's actually pop a little bit of cobblestone into our furnaces, just so that we have plenty of stone bricks that we can use later on. If we just pop these in here, and that should be almost all. There we go. And let's just pop this down here, drown the bee over there. Hope they don't mind in the slightest. And let's pick this back up, put it inside the cauldron. Oh no, where'd the bee go? Oh, there it is. I thought I'd actually drown, and I was like, no, I did not mean to kill the bee. That was a mistake. But it is okay. It is okay. The bee is safe and sound, and there it is. Oh my gosh, now I'm actually freaked out for this bee. I feel insanely bad for this bee. I, must parent this bee. I must love this bee with all my heart. Okay, let's bop ourselves out of here and pull out the stone bricks that we do have. Okay, let's actually pull back out the stone shovel, because unfortunately, we're really not going to be able to use our shovel for most of this, just because of how precise this has to be, and how insanely fast that shovel goes through the snow. Okay, so if we're just going to start off with just the very, very rough shape of it. We're not going to be adding in slabs or stairs until later, or adding in curving out bits until we reach the bottom. Then once we have the shape all done, then we can add in little bits of decoration, details, all those great things. Then we can texturize. That is the plan. Okay. This is looking good so far. We're definitely going to have to add stuff along here, because otherwise it's just going to look like this really, really, really weird looking path. Just a random hunk of stone in the middle of the snowy area. Makes perfect sense, you know? Nothing wrong with that. And I realized we're actually close enough to the vinyl room that we can hear our jukebox. So we can actually have music like this whole time without having to move the jukebox. Wait, so if we just let's grab ourselves a record. Okay, what do we want to listen to? I'm thinking Mellow High. We haven't listened to that in a while. We have not listened to that in a long while. Perfect. Okay. Let's pop back away. It seems so ironic that I turn it on and then I just basically walk away. But we can still kind of hear it. Okay, well, we're going back inside anyway, because now I've got to sleep. Oh, the beauty of working outside. You just can't work at night. And I can't really put torches everywhere either, because then it'll melt all the snow. Okay, let's pop back through here. And then we can continue making our downhill slope, which we actually need to even out a little bit more. Took too much of a turn, a lot more than I wanted to have. So if we just straight this, what about jack-o'-lanterns? Any light source other than soul lanterns will melt. Just melt stuff. That is a great way of putting it. I know. Light sources are just generally warm in Minecraft. Just generally go by that rule of thumb. Soul fire and soul lanterns aren't, but they're the exception to that rule, and I broke a shovel. Lovely. Didn't care about that shovel anyway. Okay, let's pop that. Shroom lights still will melt stuff. They will still melt stuff. Remember, rule of thumb, if it produces light, it'll melt stuff. Unless it's for some reason, soul stuff. Because even though it comes from the nether, my goodness gracious, it gives off no heat. No heat at all. Definitely soul lanterns, soul fires, they're the best way to light up, ice cave builds. Or snow builds, or anything. They also have a nice blue light that goes well with ice and snow. It's almost as if they were meant for it or something. Weird, you know? Doesn't soul fire burn mobs in a grinder? Yeah, it still burns mobs. But I mean, like, cold burns. And like, if you grab an ice cube, it still hurts your hand after a little bit. Cold stuff still hurts. And let's pop back out here. And we reach this point, so now we can start heading back downwards, make the nice path. Yeah, okay, so far I am liking it. So far it's turning out decently. I think we're gonna have to lower that part there, though, so we can actually see the house. But that can be done at a later point of time. If we just keep chugging along here. Build a nice path. Cold stuff hurts. Woof. You just shush. Yeah, cold stuff hurts. Cold stuff hurts. Cold stuff hurts no matter what country you from. Canadian doesn't make a difference. It just hurts slightly less. Okay, let's move along down here. And okay. Then we see moving at diagonal. I honestly don't do very much diagonal building, so this is actually kind of a little bit of a panic moment here. I mean, how do I do diagonals? It's a Minecraft. It's not supposed to go diagonal. It's supposed to go straight. But it's fine. We got this. We got this. Nice organic path. Okay, and move this along here. Scrape out all of this snow, and just move it along here. Awesome. Then spread this out like a fan. And here we are. We have arrived at the bottom. Or as GPS would say, you have arrived at your destination. Okay, let's craft up all the snowy on our inventory so it's just like slightly more manageable. Okay, thank you very much. Kind of makes me depressed, just how much snow turns into so little snow. Okay, moving along. Awesome, let's remove the cobblestone blocks and then actually sink that portion up there like we said we were going to. And then we can get a good look at what this build is going to look like, or at least this path. Okay, now we just sink this down like this. And then we just do this. Although, actually, I'm kind of thinking about it, and it probably would have been slightly better if we had built the path on a half slab, because then we wouldn't have to deal with snow. But honestly, I kind of like the idea of snowing up the path. Make it look more natural, you know? Like it actually is part of the environment, not just like a build. Okay, I am liking that rough shape. I'm gonna lower that corner down a little bit more. Then maybe eliminate that block, turn into snow. And then we can see where it goes from there. Or maybe even just lower down this corner block so it has a nice, gentle curve. And there we go. This is cracked. No, thank you. There we go. And if we come back down here again. Okay, I am liking that. Okay, well, with that dealt with, let's go and quickly make ourselves some slabs and stairs. A nice, good blend. And then from there, where is my stone? There it is. I saw it. There's my stone cutter. Precious stone cutter. Let's pop down here, make ourselves up some nice slabs and stairs, and we can pick them all over this place. And then it should look nice and natural by the end. Okay, there we go. Let's turn all of these to slabs, then about the same amount, or about half of it, in stairs. Since stairs are a lot more of a sharp incline, so you don't want as many of them if you're trying to go for organic. But if we move this like this over here, and then here, and then even one over here as well, and then one here. Okay, now we can start intermixing some slabs. Just here and there, you know, just making it nice and blended. Oops, that was not supposed to go there. Oops. Okay, that's dealt with. And let's actually remove this stair, make it a slab. I want this to be a slab. There we go. And this should be a stair. Let's spread this out a little bit more up here. Make it a little bit thicker at the top. That's supposed to be stone brick. We're not doing texturizing just yet. We're just trying to get a good impression of what this is going to look like. Okay, nice. Then we pop back down here and do our texturing down here. Since we started around the middle, need a lot more down here. Okay. And now it is nice and easy to walk up this thing. And it's a little bit thin there. We might have to thicken that out. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I am liking it. You can still walk up it without too much troubles. It seems a little bit pinched here, but I kind of like that, because, like, once we put, like, fence posts, it's definitely gonna, like, add to that curvature, and it'll really accentuate the fact that it's waving back and forth, and then it won't look as steep of an incline, you know? Okay, so with that, let's actually grab ourselves up our cracked stone brick, and then start mingling it in here. I'm trying to think, do I want to put mossy stuff in here? Because, like, moss bricks generally go with, like, the idea of a lush, beautiful area. However, this place isn't very lush, because it's a grove, it's snowy, it's a harsh environment that's that's a slab. Let's put that right on back. It's a harsh environment that not very many organisms can live in. There's not nearly as many as the type of places where we go moss everywhere. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're not gonna do moss in this path, at least. But because we're not doing that, we're gonna have to really get creative with the texturing blocks that we like. And you just shush. But look, think about the rainforest. Rainforest trees have got like 14 different types of moss growing on them on every single one. Okay, let's also grab gravel. This is a great block to use for, like, stonework paths, just because of the fact that it looks so much like just the stone bricks. Has a very, very similar shade and color, and it has a very nice sound when you walk on it. That sounded like such a weak thing. It has this beautiful pattern, and it sounds pog. It sounds so weak coming out of my mouth. Okay, let's put that like that. Spread that a little bit. One of the things that I really like about the path so far is the fact that it gets bigger and smaller, so it doesn't seem like it was artificially made. It seems like it kind of like it's just natural, like a go with the flow type path. Almost like a river, but stone, if that makes any sense. And we just pop down here. Let's add a gravel block here. Okay, there we go. And then we can back up, take a look at it. Okay, I am liking that. I am liking that a lot. Now, if we just pop on up here, and we can skip on here and see if we can find any other blocks for... Okay, there we go. We got cobblestone. Cobblestone is also a great block for stone brick paths to intermix with. Although gravel, like, cobblestone has a much brighter color, so you really don't want to have as much of it as your stone brick or your gravel unless you're going for that type of color. But, like, I don't really want that color in as much, so let's just use a little teeny bit of it to really bring out the gray by intermixing it with a brighter gray. You know? Like little highlights. It's like how you can, like, how some people dye, like blonde hair brown at the ends and it makes the blonde seem brighter. Kinda like that, although vice versa. Nice! Okay, we also need one more cobblestone here, though. Another thing that I usually would use to intermix in here is actually dead coral, because it has the same kind of color and brightness as cobblestone does. But unfortunately, I do not live near warm oceans. So that's not the type of thing I can get really easily. Because the last thing that I can really add is both chiseled stone and andesite. I know I have a little bit of andesite somewhere. There we go. We got some andesite. But yeah. It's also tough now. I forgot about tough. But yeah, I don't want to go too overboard with the mixing in, because really, I want it to really be seen that it is a stone brick path. So let's do like maybe 2 solid blocks of andesite and then make a couple slabs of it. Or let's maybe just do 1. I don't know, let's do 2. Let's do 2. And it is almost night. Let's head back up to sleep. Then we can turn a couple of these into slabs, maybe like 2 slabs and 1 stair to swap out with pre-existing stairs and slabs. And then we should be good and have a nice blend. And then we can check out how the tough goes with it, because the tough has not been in the game long enough for me to have really been experimenting with it a lot, especially with building, because I kind of stopped building a while back. But we're getting back in. We're getting back into it. Okay, so we just make ourselves like 2 andesite stairs and like 4 slabs. And then if we just head on out here, and let's replace some slabs first. Oh, that's actually really close to andesite. That's fine. That's fine though. And let's move this book over here. And then here. And then a last one up here. Okay, now we gotta put in the andesite stairs. Okay, this one, I know that we had like a rough thing here. Okay, we actually had a rough thing right here. Let's put the andesite stair there for 1. And then here for 2. We covered up that gravel, but it is a-okay. It is just gravel. We've got a ton of it, so we don't need to worry about that much. And if we place down the tuff, okay, it's a lot darker, so I don't think I want as much of it as the other blocks, like maybe like 2 of them. It's just because it's got a very green quality. Not sure I want a lot of that. So let's just hide it away in the corners a little bit. And okay, that is plenty enough tuff. Maybe 1 up here. Yeah, there we go. And this can be cobblestone. This can be cobblestone. Like I've said many times, a ton of effort to look natural. Okay, and then let's see if I don't think that I really want chiseled stone brick in here. Yeah. Nope, that died off really, really fast. Yeah, no chiseled stuff. Okay, let's pop out here. And then dump all of this into these chests. Okay, that dealt with. Well, now that we've got a decent path built with all the blocks that we like, let's carefully shove this bee away from the door so we can escape without letting it out. Awesome. Ring the doorbell a little bit. Okay, now let's pop down to the bottom and take a good look at what we have so far. Okay, I'm not hating it. I think that if I were to do this again, I would definitely spread it more along that way so that this incline is less steep. But I feel like we can still work with this. Like, I like the difference in it. If it was just, like, really, really smooth, you would be able to just walk up without, like, thinking. But, like, you've actually got to, like, skedaddle a little bit. Like, actually climb it, you know? And I kind of like that about it. It's got personality, you know? Okay. Let's track down... We have no lanterns. Of course, we have no lanterns when I need them. Of course, I have no lanterns. Lovely. Well, I got 2 torches. Does that count for something? Okay, we dropped a coal back there, so we only need 6 sticks. Okay, now we need to grab iron that I have some of. Okay, nice! Now we turn a bunch of this into nuggets, make a whole bunch of torches, and lanterns. Let's actually make like a ton of lanterns, like as many as we can. Okay, yeah, that's there. That's great. That is absolutely amazing. Let's pop this back into our ender chest, or into our ender chest, because it wasn't there before. Okay, now let's check this out. Soul lanterns versus regular lanterns. Let's grab our soul lanterns that we have in here. Those are torches. I don't think I have any soul lanterns. This is failing miserably. Oh, we got 2. We got 2. Okay, let's check them out in the corners of the path. Okay, with the path, they look okay. Like, they don't really stand. I'm sure they'd stand out a lot better at night, when they clash against the snow, when they clash against the bricks, while still like having the same bluish tone that snow has. Oh yay! Admin's child is admiring my house. Oh wow! I feel so happy. Oh, it's a winter wonderland. Oh my gosh, this is I feel so happy. I feel so happy today. Okay, I'm liking the lanterns a whole lot more, especially because of the fact that I could hang these from the trees. Although, really thinking about it... okay. My plan is to put these on top of spruce fence posts. It's really a back and forth here. So let's see if we can't find ourselves any spruce fence posts I have laying around. And then we can try again. There we go, we got some spruce fences. Let's try setting these up again around the edges of the path. Because one problem I have with the lanterns is the fact that they are going to melt snow. These will melt snow. So I have to be very, very careful about that. Because if I want snow on the path, I can't use them. And if I use soul lanterns, I can still use soul lanterns and still have snow. Okay, but another thing about the lanterns is the fact that if I had lanterns, I won't need to deal with snow on the path. It's like, there's that. Okay, so that'll be the lanterns on the posts. And then if we just, like, I kind of like the fact that they blend in so well with the bell. But then if we put down the soul lanterns, they really clash with the spruce just because of how, like, warm the spruce is compared to the blue of the lantern. Okay, in the daylight, I think that the blue really goes well with the stone, just not very well with the idea of the build. So I think that we're gonna go with the lanterns, actually. Also because we have so many more of them, this will make it so much easier. But also just the fact that it really moves shroom lights on fence posts. Oh, don't make me shudder. Please don't make me shudder like that. Lanterns on posts. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing lanterns on posts. Lanterns on posts. That is what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Sir? Admin? These are lanterns on posts. But shroom lights on posts. Oh, shudder. Shudder. Taller posts? I don't really want taller posts. Because the idea of the path is that you are high, is to be like high up, and it to be short and mellow, so you can really appreciate the build. If you got a really tall post, though, then it feels like they're looming over you. But they're really not meant to be looked at. Same as the ground, really. You're supposed to be looking upwards the whole time. That's the point of building on top of the mountain, to draw your focus upwards. And okay, that's not a spruce fence post. So let's go grab ourselves more spruce. Got sticks, and we got some spruce planks. We really don't need that many of these posts. Just a couple, and I need more spruce. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There's some spruce. There's some spruce. Let's pop this here, and then one set of fences. That is a 3. That's plenty enough for me. We can use these to do this side, although actually technically this side is bigger because it's the outside of the curve. We actually might need more of them. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we can make it work. I want to try to alternate them so that it's like this side, this side, this side, this side pattern. So we're going to have to move that one that we put all the way up at the top. Okay, let's actually move this one closer, not liking that. And maybe here on top of the stone. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Let me move up here. I want to move that one back just a tad. And here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Then from here, we can actually start hanging oh, apparently you cannot hang lanterns from leaves. I thought you could. Apparently you cannot. That just demolished my next idea. Could you soul lantern? No. This just crushed my dreams. Wait, better idea. Idea. I have an absolutely insane idea. Okay, do I have any string? I know I have some string, because I used it to try to put it on the roof up there, and then discovered it looked awful. Okay, we got string. Where are the honeycombs? Where are the honeycombs? There. Okay, this is actually the first time I've made a candle in the new update. I've played around them creative, of course, but I've never actually made one in survival. Okay, now I gotta see. No! Ah! I totally thought I could place, like, these light sources on those blocks. This is so sad to me. Well, at least I can admire the candle. I should definitely use these more, though. Candles are probably the most beautiful things ever. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wait a moment. I know that I can place them in air if I do, like, string. I do, like, string first, and then you can place them, but, like... So why can't they be placed on leaves? Wait. Let me try getting rid of the snow. Maybe that's the problem. Nope. I put down string. Put down can. Okay. Wait a moment. I have a plan, because bro, I have no idea. I am dedicated to making this work. I am dedicated now. Okay, let's grab ourselves just any block. Any block works. And I need shears. There we go. Shears. Now we pop back up here. Let's sneakily grab that leaf. And then we pop up here. Place down blocks and place down a candle. Light it, then remove. There is no way that... It works! It works! I can decorate the spruce trees with... Oh, that looks really wimpy like that, actually. That candle looks so wimpy like that. Is there any way I can do that with a lantern? Like, can I do that with a... Can I, like, do that amazing little trick with a lantern? Okay, let's carefully grab this one. I don't think I can, because I'm pretty sure the lanterns break once you remove the block, but hey, it's worth a shot. It didn't work. Kind of suspected that, but hey, worth a shot. Okay, now that the sun's setting, it's actually the perfect time to check out what our place looks like at night. Okay, during the sunset, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, the candle idea kind of just sputtered out and a teeny little candle flame, didn't it? Okay, yeah. I am really liking this so far. I'm really sad that I couldn't get lanterns inside of the trees. But, like, I might still find a way to do that. Maybe using, like, maybe string? Can I place lanterns on a string? Or I guess I might also be able to do, like, fence posts inside of here. We can also try that out maybe later. Let's actually grab ourselves a snow carpet so we can put that back so we can really enjoy the nice snowed trees view. And pop that there. Okay. That dealt with. Let's run along down here. Okay, I am liking this. I am liking this a lot. Okay, well, not being dealt with. Next thing we need to deal with is actually our iron farm. Wait, we can procrastinate a little bit more. Can I place lanterns here to melt this snow? Okay, I can place lanterns on glass. That's cool to know. Well, of course, that's gonna look really bad on top of the dome. Actually, can't see him from here really at all, but that's probably because of the snow. Yeah, the lantern idea is probably not gonna work for keeping off snow, but hey, worth a shot at least. Okay, let's pick these right back on up. We're also gonna have to remove this at some point. Admittedly, the snow removal is kind of nice, but it doesn't really work. It kind of only really works with the top, and that's actually the easiest part to shovel off anyway. Let's not let this be out. Thank you very much, good sir. Okay, let's track down some glass blocks. I believe are down here. And if we just bring these back up to the top, we can dig this out. There we go. And, oops. And voila. Okay, let's actually use our shovel to get that back. I kind of need that glass. I'm kind of broke. Nice! Nice. Okay, now that I've rediscovered candles after not really I kind of did forgetting about them. I really want to use them somehow now. I need to think of a way to use these now. Okay, well, moving on from that. Okay, let's head down here and actually look around what we need to do. Now, next thing that we should probably tackle is the dome. I don't want to tackle the dome. Oh, but we probably should. Okay, we are going to half tackle the dome. We are going to start making preparations to tackle the dome. So we actually need to go and start trading with that mason that we had that sells yellow concrete. Because we are going to need a lot of yellow concrete in order to get that dome done. Because looking and thinking about it more, the pink terracotta and the regular terracotta look like absolute, like, baloney inside of the dome. Especially next to the honey and then the yellow terracotta now. So we're gonna be spending a lot of time buying up all of the yellow terracotta from the mason, since we can only buy it, like, maybe a stack or two at a time. Forgot that I expanded this. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, yeah, we can only buy it 12 at a time. So that's actually a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're gonna be doing that ever so steadily over time. But we are not going to sit there and wait for that guy to refresh over and over and over again. So instead, let's head back over to what we were doing, and rather than work on the giant iron farm like I've been saying we kind of have to do, what if instead we work on our farm? Haha! Because admittedly, I've been thinking about it a little bit, and the farm really doesn't look too amazing. Like, it's in the nice, neat, orderly rows, but it's just too ordered, you know? It doesn't have that nice, rough, like, combined look that this place has. Well, I'm wondering if I should stay that way, because that is just my farm and all. Huh. I'm trying to think of a good, legit way to procrastinate doing that dome, and this does not seem like one, because this is just my farm. Okay, so let's actually think more about what we can do to improve the view. Definitely on that list is take that down or cover it up, because I don't think I can really cover it up, really, because I don't want your attention to be drawn back there. So I think we might just get rid of that and just start using the admin stuff, honestly. That seems so sad and depressing, but true. Okay, let's put that bee back there. Or of course we can just ignore it, of course. We can just leave it there. That's fine too with me. Or we can just destroy it on like the last day of the SMP and just be like, this is my house, guys. It's so beautiful. What are you talking about? Totally did not have a giant iron farm looming in here until like right up at the end. Ha 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 ha. What do you mean? Okay, well. Okay. Next thing I'm thinking about is perhaps... I don't really know what to do with the dome here, because I don't want it to go any higher than this. Like, it might be cool to make it go, like, 1 or 2 spots higher, so it has, like, a big dome look. So let's actually do it. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's grab ourselves up some more bamboo so we can make ourselves even more scaffolding. Let's actually get that set up. That is something that we can do. Please get out of my way, bee! Bee! Okay, yeah, let's grab all this. Let's grab all the bamboo, because we need that for scaffolding. Because there is no way that we are doing that dome with just the amount of scaffolding we have. Like, the amount of scaffolding we have is good for maybe max a 10 by 10 circle. Like, it is not gonna work. Not gonna work at all with bigger domes like that one. Okay, so let's grab this. And we should probably make sure we're not leaving bamboo behind. Admittedly, it is probably going to be the string that is our limiting factor in the scaffolding. But we only need to make it once. And then we have a ton and a ton and a ton of scaffolding forever. And we've already got 44 of it. Admittedly, we're probably going to need around 2 or 3 stacks in order to get a proper scaffold set up at the top there. Because considering the fact that we're going to be digging out like the whole top of that dome, really, we're going to want like a good all the way around grid. Okay, so let's grab up all the bamboo. And then let's go attack some... Mob dropped just in my house has string. String! String! I don't have string. I don't have string. Okay. Let's first get a little bit of our own string. Might as well try to be of course we got no string. Might as well try to be a little bit independent. Okay. Sharing is caring. Let's just go share with the admin. Let's just go share with the admin. And just skedaddle over here. Don't mind me. Don't mind. No, spot of Satan! This is karma! This is karma for the plans of sharing I have. It's fine. It's fine. I think I outran it. Its stumpy little short legs are no match for my lengthy bee knees. Okay. And let's bop up here, bump across here. And then down to here. Awesome. Now we gotta track down the admin's house. I'm very glad this iron golem isn't mad at me. After running with an iron golem a while back, I kind of worried that a lot of iron golems are gonna hate me forever. What's this? What's this? Just is this like some sort of like offering temple? Like, don't know if this is culturally offensive, probably is somehow. Make an offering, gods, ooh. What do you mean just stand here for a second? What are you... Eh? Are you trying to sacrifice me? No, we're sacrificing the eye. That's the eye. We're sacrificing the eye. Okay, let's go and take string from the admin. Sharing is caring. Is this the admin's house? Where's... Oh, there it is. Huh? Admin really gets around committing murder, doesn't he? Okay, let's just leave, shall we? Let's see how much scaffolding we can make, actually. Oh, let's go. 3 stacks and we still got string. Oh, let's go. Okay, this is beautiful. This amount of scaffolding plus the stuff that we have. I don't think that's gonna be enough to build a... Oh no, I messed up. There we go. Okay, let's skedaddle on back to our house. And then from there, we can place down the scaffolding, see if we need more. If we do need more, we can just share a little bit more with the admin for some more bamboo. And then we should be all good to have plenty enough scaffolding to build that grid. Because all we really need to do is do the inside of the circle. And then I can use that to dig up a lot more, raise the dome a little bit. I don't want it to rise up a lot more than maybe like 3 or 4 blocks more. I just really want it to look shallow but wide almost. I forgot that I turned that on. Great. Okay. Let's skedaddle back over here. Then we can pop these down here, right in the center. And then with pillars set up all around here, we can head up here. This seems like a good spot to put this at. And then build across. Oops, already lost some. And we apparently missed. Eh. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, that dealt with. Let's move up back here. Then we can go one down. Then build across. Then build across. Then build across. We got a nice grid here. Now we gotta go out a little bit. And then see how far we can go there. Okay, that's as far as we can go out. Let's build a pillar there then. And then over here as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. And out here as well. Oop, just ran out. That's great. Okay, there we go. There's a grid there. And that's not gonna work. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then here as well. Slowly but steadily building a grid. And this type of scaffolding is not gonna come down for quite some time. Like, this type of scaffolding is probably gonna be here until we complete this dome. So, like, we're making a dedication now. Like, this is a dedication. This type of scaffolding takes a while to put up, so it's not coming down until we're done. It is just not. Oh, I just realized how much of a dedication this is. Ooh. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. I love building. I love building. We've got this. We've got this. Totally not getting cold feet. What are you talking about? Okay, now let's build across some cross grids here. And then over here as well. Pop up here. Okay. And then this goes across here. That's dedication. Wow. Wow, not really so giant dome that I'm building. That's not a dedication. Wow. Wow. Okay, that dealt with. Awesome. We now have a semi-decent grid. Although if we actually fill this in, because we have a lot of scaffolding, so we actually might be able to do this. Apparently not. Never mind. Okay, well that's gonna be great. Although I do kind of have an idea. We put scaffolding along the bottom here. We can use these as trampolines to get down and not take a ton of damage every single time, I do believe. So we just put a little more over here as well. There we go. And here too. There we go. And then also right in the middle. Awesome, then this can be used as trampolines, I do believe, if we check it out. If we can just jump on down. Yeah, there we go. As long as you're holding shift, you can pass right through. Don't I float? Yeah, I do, but like, why would I want to slow fall and use my bee wings, my teeny little bee wings that tire out so easily, when I can just jump down? See, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so we have, on this dome, we go 2, 1. Let's do one more 1 incline. Then we can move to 2 crosses, then incline. You know what would be really cool with scaffolding? Is if I could just raise the whole thing just by adding scaffolding to that. That would make this so much easier, because I'm realizing that this scaffold is probably not nearly high enough for once I'm actually, like, going through here. But this also isn't going to work very well. Let's actually build out a little bit. Oops. What if we just, like... Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can make this work. And then if we just do, like... Aha! Aha! See? Genius. And just ignore that. I have so many trampolines meant to jump down on, but then I just fall off anyways. And then I don't use my B key, so I just fall. It's great. What are you talking about? Okay, so let's do 2 here and see if we can go 2 across here. Aha! I am learning more about scaffolding by the day. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. We are learning. I didn't think it was possible. I forgot about this. This needs to be removed real quick. No, it's going the wrong way, and this is great. This is great. Let me place that there. Oh no, what's going on? There it is. Okay, let's pop up here. Then we can build out here, build back out here, and jump across here. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let me just jump across here. Okay, that is... Oh my gosh, that was exactly the right amount of scaffolding. That is insane. Awesome. Okay, now we have a very lovely scaffold set up. Perfect for leaping and jumping and all sorts of crazy acrobatics. And now we just gotta chop this out. That should probably stay there. Yeah, that's gonna stay there. That's gonna stay there on those corners. Let's check if we did the same for this corner. And this corner doesn't exist yet. Okay, let's chop this out then. And just chop it right on out. Okay. Let's check that out. What did we do for this corner? No, let's actually just chop out the rough image of the circle first. And then we can try to figure out what to do with all the weird little bits and bobs that come with doing such massive circles. And then we can skedaddle around here. Perfect. Let's also do that. And actually, that is actually the block that I tried to remove earlier. Oh no! I forgot to do that corner thing here. Oh, I knew it. I knew I just couldn't have the right amount of scaffold. It just doesn't work like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. Wait a moment. I'm not sure that I don't think I picked up the 44 scaffold I have laying around. Maybe. Not there. Not there. Oh, it is there. It is here. Aha! I have enough scaffold. Oh yes, let's go. And then we just pop up here. Let's pop this out by 3, pop this out by 2, meets up to 3, and voila. Now we can continue digging away in happiness, peace. I need to work on my organizational skills. Hey, I have a sorting room. Over here. Just don't use it. I just haven't sorted yet. I will get around to it. Eventually I'll get around to it, you know? Eventually, maybe. Kind of, sort of, probably not. Maybe, you know? I'm trying. I'm putting in an effort. I'm putting in an effort to actually do stuff. Rather than just have all of my fancy whizmagits do it for me, admin. What do you mean I'm trying, winky face? What do you mean? Why do you shush? I am trying. You just shush. And we just pop this around here. Okay, that looks to be good. And then we just chop all this out in the center. And then we should be happily able to see the nice shape of the circle. We're not going to be able to see it really, really well thanks to the scaffolding. But we should be able to still get a decent idea. Not to mention, we're going to have to raise the scaffolding a bit soon anyways. So we're probably going to do one more layer on this level circle, on this layer of scaffolding. Then we're going to raise it up again. Although, honestly, after we do another layer on top of this layer, I'm thinking that actually might be enough that we can be done. And then we just need to deal with all the blocks that we need for this. Although if we're only going that much higher, we actually might not raise the scaffolding at all and just live with it. Well, I really want to fill in all these holes. Like, I really, really do, because I keep falling through. But, like, you gotta actually, like, navigate around it, otherwise stuff just falls. But it's okay. Once this dome is complete, it will be worth it. We have got this. Okay, let's gently carve this out. And, like, the thing that I'm trying to go for are, like, the giant domes that you see in, like, cathedrals. Like, the huge painted ones that you can just look up and... Oh, I just destroyed my scaffolding. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. Let's just shush. I know how to use scaffolding. Let's pop back up here, build across here. Awesome! Back to what I was saying. I kind of want to go for, like, the idea of, like, the cathedral domed ceilings with, like, the cool murals and all that. Then the cool paintings. But, of course, it's Minecraft, so unless I do it absolutely massive scale, can't exactly do all of the naked people paintings, unless I put up a whole bunch of villagers and just use a really, really weird texture pack. But true to Notre Dame? True to Notre Dame? Didn't that get burnt and then rebuilt? Okay, so the next layer that we're going to do for the cathedral ceiling type thing, B-style, is actually first we're gonna check out the rims here, make sure it's all rebuilt, not yet. Isn't that supposed to be like a really awesome place though? That's kind of sad. Okay, let's work over here, and let's take out all the blocks except for this W in the corner. Let's leave that there. But everything else is just gonna be one block. Okay, go over here. Okay, we got this going on well, and we fell again. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we just being very, we should stop trying to look at ourselves while we go up scaffolding. It just kind of fails. Okay, if we back up over here, let's check this out. It's kind of hard to see because I kind of half a mural. But if we look, okay, we still got the W shape, and that is going along great. Very well trimmed. And then over here, last corner. Okay, this one is looking a bit weird. Okay, it's this. Okay, there we go. Now it's got the right shape to it. Awesome! Now we can count out 2 from these pieces here, because they're the easiest to count out. And then we just carefully trace out the shape of a circle without really looking at this wall, because then it'll be a lot easier to calculate what we're doing, just thanks to the fact that, unfortunately, thanks to the ginormity of the circle, and the fact that I didn't use, proper circle proportions for a perfect sphere, it's gonna be really, really, really hard to make sure that everything is the perfect space out. Yeah, okay, let's hop back here, and there's cobblestone everywhere. Not too worried about picking up before it disintegrates, though, since I have so much cobblestone, I don't really need it. Okay, let's chop up this, and we keep falling. This is becoming a pattern ever so slowly. I should have put flowers up here. Okay, let's go out here, and that's 3. Oh, hello there! Nice to meet you, Sir B. How are you liking the extra flight room? Okay, let's pop up here. Okay, now we can swap around to this side, being very careful not to fall. And then we can chop out these 4 spots here, scooch over here, and then chop this. There we go. And then over here as well. Awesome, that actually meets up the entire circle. I didn't even realize that. That makes it a whole lot easier, though, because that's the end of it. Whoa, that actually turned out a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we just do 4, and then we do 3, and then over here we do 3. Awesome, yeah, this is turning out great. This is turning out absolutely wonderful. And then we just do 3 here. There we go. That was the confusing part. Didn't have the 3 there. And then that should fully connect up the circle. Nice. Okay, let's actually fill in these spots here. Let's just start trying to fill this in, honestly, because I'm getting tired of falling through everywhere. We can do 3, and then we scooch around here. We can put that there. And I can just go across here like this. Oh, awesome. And I definitely do not have enough for all of this, so we are going to have to go get ourselves more bamboo to fill this in at some point. But for now, let's just work around with this. This is definitely going to be a much bigger deal, having the full room scaffolded once we're doing the actual mosaic part of it, because we're going to be wandering around looking at the sky the whole time, which we're kind of doing now, but it's going to be a lot more, like, intense. And luckily, I managed to half-wittedly, with my half-present brain, put the scaffolding at the exact level that we would need to completely close ourselves off from the bottom and not have to deal with, like, the wooden rim, which is absolutely amazing. I did not realize my subconscious brain was that smart. And now let's just chop away here. Awesome, which means that this is actually probably the highest we want the dome to go, if we're thinking just in useful terms. Although I think that we should probably make it go 1 higher, but at another 2 block interval. just once more, because it's not really high enough to really get that cathedral feeling just yet. Like, it's absolutely enormous around the sides. Well, not really. It's actually kind of small once you're up here and not really looking at it from the ground, but hey, it's an effort. It's an effort, you know? It's an effort. Oh, I just heard a skeleton give birth to stray. Oh, that's another thing we should probably be worried about. The fact that the higher we go, the closer we get to the surface. I made sure to build this part underneath the mountain, and it's inside of the basement, so we should have plenty of room, but I don't think that we can risk it any more than maybe 3 or 4 more blocks up. Otherwise, we might start running into snow. And I can deal with that, like terraforming over top of it. I can do that, I just don't want to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, I still got the string inside my inventory, so let's actually go check on our bamboo, see if it's grown up enough yet. It has grown up plenty. Let's make ourselves a sword real quick to harvest that, because thank you very much, but it is so slow to harvest bamboo when you're not using a sword. Okay, we got sticks, and we got cobblestone inside our inventory. Actually, probably gonna need 2 stone swords, just because of how much durability breaking bamboo takes. There we go. Where'd the other sword? I could have sworn I shift clicked. Oh, there we go. There's the other one. There's the other one. Just took a second. Okay, let's stroll. Naked people paintings. Oh my gosh, I just realized that may have been... I just checked the chat and I realized that I just left someone being very confused. Very confused. It's just an idea because I want to build a big, like, cathedral-like dome, like, inside of my basement. That sounded so weird. I want to build a huge cathedral inside of my basement. Yeah, no. We're just doing a dome like that of a cathedral. You know, instead of doing naked people paintings like the ones you can generally see inside of churches, we're just going to do like a mosaic, like a honey-like mosaic. Just not like that. That looks awful. Okay, we got plenty of bamboo, but I forgot to actually turn it into something useful. Let's go back down. Let's grab ourselves a crafting table around here somewhere. Across here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Scaffolding. This should be plenty enough to fill in some of the gaps around this. Actually, it might even be enough to fill up all the gaps if we're crossing our fingers really hard. And across here. Awesome. And then over here as well. Awesome. And there. Oops. Just accidentally did that. That's fine. Oh, the chicken saved me. Chicken saved me from falling. Nice. I love the chickens. I can't even eat them, so I really do love them. Okay, and let's pop this over here. Okay. You know, I'm thinking, since I became, like, a full-on vegetarian, I've slowly become, like, a Disney princess. Like, I've got so many animals. I've got, like, last server, I only had breakfast, but now I've got breakfast, I've got Bill, but Bill kind of hates me, so that's actually kind of an exclusion to the Disney princess rule. And I've got, like, a whole bunch of dogs. I got Sutton over here. Oh, no, Sutton picked up a cobblestone again. Well, we can fix that later on by giving them some sort of food to eat later. Not right now, though, since they're probably going to be picking up more cobblestone as we go. Let's pop up here and then fix up these holes here. Then we can pop over here and then fill in this centerpiece like this so that we can walk across it and maybe not fall because we don't... Wait, never mind. We do have enough to fill it all in. Oh, let's go. This is so satisfying having an entire just... Oops. This is so satisfying having just entire like swath of scaffolding just everywhere. So let's actually take down our trampolines. We don't actually need these anymore. Unfortunately, the only way we're going to be able to get down now is via these. Although wait, if we build a scaffold trampoline in the center, then just pop out these here. There we go. Now we just gotta remember that if we fall, press shift, and then we'll be fine. Or our beautiful bee key, of course. That makes us just float like a bee. Beautiful. And if we back over here, yeah, we can just hop down here, and then if it was an accident, we just pop back up here again. Awesome. This is amazing. Okay, let's dig out 2 from here. And then here we go. Move back here. And I need to be very, very careful with this one, because like it's getting so tight that I really, really, really have to be careful about how everything is going to intersect in order to keep everything at 2 blocks. Okay, let's move back over here. Let's start with just the 4 blocks. Really, the 4 blocks straights. And then we can try to add a little bit on each side to the 3 blocks straight here. And it looks like this. Oh, yeah, I think that this is actually where it's going to meet up. So this is nice. This is nice. Yeah, it gets so much easier to finish up giant domes once you get to the top, where you start flattening out. Because that's when it starts coming back together in a circle, and you stop seeing weird, like, W's like here. It just gets a lot simpler. And then we do this over here. And awesome! Awesome, 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 awesome. This is the biggest circle. And it's also the smallest circle, really. It's the smallest circle. And I think this is actually where it's going to stay. Because I like this height for it. Especially when you consider the fact that we're also going to have those extra blocks there. Not to mention, if we bring this up again, it's going to make the final ring so small. And I don't want it to end up as a cone. I want it to end up as a circle. Like a blueberry. A blueberry isn't a perfect sphere. It's like a squish sphere, you know? And then if you pinch it, it just becomes a mush sphere. But it's already like a squish sphere. And I kind of want this to be like that. Just like super grand and elegant. Okay, and if we pop through here, yeah, there we go. This is it. This is it. This is the giant sphere. Okay, so that dealt with. Let's pop back down here and go check on our mason. See if we can't buy ourselves more yellow terracotta. And then from there, we can use... I should definitely sort this out at some point. I really need to sort this out at some point, but not today, not today, not today, probably not ever. What you talking about? I will definitely deal with it, definitely deal with it. I've been saying I'm gonna deal with it forever. Not getting dealt with. Okay, let's skip on over to our villager trading hall, buy ourselves up the 12 terracotta that we can buy at a time. Oh my gosh. Slowly but steadily, 12 terracotta at a time, we will gather up enough terracotta to do a majority of that entire cathedral ceiling. Because that's what it's going to mostly be. It's going to be yellow terracotta interspersed with honey and then honeycombs as well. But this one, unlike the vinyl room, this one is going to be mainly just the yellow terracotta. And let's check in here. Okay, I forgot to grab the emeralds. Sorry, my dude. And we got the emeralds and more emeralds, just in case they're expensive. And then we also need to find something that we can use in, like, huge quantities to illuminate the behind the honey blocks. That I'm actually kind of struggling with, because the best thing that I can think of is the shroom lights and then the glowstone. Like, there's a lot more options now than there used to be, but it's still kind of limited. I just had a brilliant idea. What if we use jack-o'-lanterns? Because I'm pretty sure that they emit light in all directions, not just this side that they're facing. Okay, we're gonna have to test this, because I have like a huge pumpkin farm, and I have like so many and I can get torches so easy. They're so cheap, especially since you can make them out of charcoal, not just coal. Okay, so let's skip on over here. For sure, yeah, I do have sheer zombie. This one is so much easier. Okay, this is a plan. This is a plan. Okay, although unfortunately jack-o'-lanterns aren't that bright, so that might be a problem. But I'm sure that it'll be fine. Okay, so let's just do 2 jack-o'-lanterns first. Kind of had an idea of just doing them all, and then I realized like 2 jack-o'-lanterns in, and that probably shouldn't do them all at once, just because it doesn't work, and then I'll just have like 15 jack-o'-lanterns forever. Okay, I apparently got 13 of them now. Oh yes, because I had 1 of them inside that was already a jack-o'-lantern. Forgot about that. Can I use soul torches for... I know I have a zillion soul torches. Can I use... Okay, I can't. That needs to be a thing. Soul torch jack-o'-lanterns. That needs to be a thing. Like blue-eyed jack-o'-lanterns. That would be so weird. Absolutely so weird. But it needs to happen now. Okay. Let's bounce somewhere where there isn't any other light. And if we check over here, The light level, if you're checking the block, is technically 0, which is funny since it's midday. And then if we just put... Oh. Hi! I forgot that these are snow blocks. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I did not just murder the child that I just made. What are you talking about? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And let's just grab this block here. Okay. And then over here. Okay, let's do it over here. And then we just pop down a jack-o'-lantern. I'm really sad that I lost a jack-o'-lantern in that, actually. And I'm also kind of sad that that jack-o'-lantern didn't have, that snow golem didn't have glowing eyes. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, it looks like it still emits light. Yeah, it still emits light even out here once its face is covered up. So it is there, just like a glowstone block. Awesome! Okay, so that's just solved, like, all of our problems at once. That is amazingly helpful. Let's go! Random Minecraft things that you forgot about to the rescue. Let's go! Also, which Minecraft developer decided to make jack-o'-lanterns? Like, which? Although I guess when they decided to add pumpkins, it was probably a pretty obvious, hey, we have pumpkins, why don't we do jack-o'-lanterns? Okay, how are we gonna do them? We'll shear them. The shearing is probably the thing that's the most confusing. I mean, who uses shears to carve a pumpkin? I mean, like, I know that I use, like, a spoon and a knife. It's like, if we better do with a sword? Well, like, a sword is, like, chonkers. Like, the sword is, like, the size of your, like... I don't have a sword, so I can't really demonstrate this, but, like, a tool is, like, the size of your arm! Just need a candle to light them up. That actually makes a lot of sense, but alas, 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 the candle got introduced much after the jack-o'-lantern, so impossible. And they generally don't change the recipes this late on. Like, the jack-o'-lantern's been around forever, like, ever since I started playing Minecraft, which is a very long time ago. Oh, I'm so old! Oh. I just had, like, a little mini midlife crisis. Okay, we now have a lot more torches than we need. I did not think about how many that would make. Okay, but we actually probably need a good, maybe, stack of these. And we got 45 uses left in the shears. So let's go share some stuff with the admin. And then we can share, the admin can share pumpkins with us. And we can use those to make ourselves 45 jack-o'-lanterns, since we're only going to have 45 uses of shears. And then we actually might accidentally use them for something else along the way. So more likely we're going to have like 43 new jack-o'-lanterns, and it is middle of the night. Probably should not be doing this in the middle of the night. That's kind of a bad idea. It'll be fine. 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 Okay, so if we just pop up here and across here. Oh, actually, let's just climb up the vines here. The shortcut. Okay, now we just bump through here. Emma's right here. It's just sneak away. Just sneak away. They're not gonna see us. They're not gonna see us. They're not gonna see us. Boo! Ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ha. I love voice chat. Okay. Now let's just go steal some pumpkins. They're never gonna notice. Never gonna notice. Gone. What are you? Okay. Admin swapped back the egg. Admin swapped back the. Oh, they're inside a group. They're inside of a group. That's a come they can. That's a come they're not talking to me. Ah, well, bye. Bye. Oh wait, could they even hear me when I yelled? Ah, that just destroyed the fun of my scaring them. They're not inside the group. Or I'm not inside the group. That kind of is a better win, but We're fine. Let's go find a nice, safe-ish spot to do these. Wait a moment, I can make a safe spot! Aha! Aha! Well, just peace out of here. Ciao, hasta la vista, everyone. Meadow's gonna go up all the way. I should probably be worried about a skeleton shooting me off, but I'm not too scared. Also listening to the stream. Huh, that's sad. We were so close to scaring the admin. Okay, let's pop all the way up here, and then we can head all the way back down here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about a skeleton shooting me off, though, just because of the fact that I can float if I get jumped off. Okay, now we just gotta be very, very careful to shear each and every one of these before we chop it. Well, we don't have to worry, because we have a couple extra, so we don't need to get every single one. We are gonna have so many pumpkin seeds after this, though. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of these? I guess I could compost them. Feed them to the chickens. I can't eat the chickens, though, so there's really no use for me. I love how it turns the stem whenever you make a jack-o'-lantern. Well, I guess if you place the pumpkin facing the... If you place the pumpkin stem facing the right way the first time, you'll probably be fine. It's funny, okay. And almost down to the bottom. We should actually probably start worrying with skeletons now. Might get shot now. It's just like raining seeds, whichever way that the... I'll go rubber shears. It's just like raining seeds in every single direction that the pumpkin faces. Like, it's faced here for a little bit, then faced here for a little bit. And now we've got a lot of seeds. What am I supposed to do with that many seeds? I'm not just... I have an I have an automatic composter at the top of the hill. I forgot about that. Okay, we're taking a trip to the automatic composter. One, because that's my iron farm, and I'm actually kind of running low on poppies, so I should probably grab a couple more of those. Pretty sure this is actually like my last emergency stack. So we should probably grab more poppies, bring them down, as well as just dumping all of these seeds into the automatic composter so that I do not have to deal with them. Hello, doggos. I forgot about all of you guys up here. All the peonies. Forgot about these ones too. Although it looks like the regeneration doesn't work the same as... Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. Just took a little bit to kick in. Okay, now let's pop... Not my jack-o'-lanterns. Thank you very much. I still need those. And let's light all of these up. Perfection. And, oh my gosh, there's a lot of poppies here. Okay, let's also grab all these and a little bit of iron, of course. A little bit of iron never hurt anybody. Grab a bit of it, turn it into blocks, then we can carry a little bit more. And just a little bit more. I hear a spider, we gotta go quick. Gotta go quick, because I don't want to fight it. I'm lazy. Okay, we are good to go now. Let's full on, like, E.T. fly through the sky. Never stepped on a nail, obviously. What? What do you mean? What did I say that triggered this response? I have very, very short attention span. Oh, I apparently had a lot of stuff. A little bit of iron never hurts. True. I actually have stepped on a nail before once. Sticking out of the carpet. It was really painful. Sad stories by Pookity. Tune in next stream. Let's go. Stepped on a nail once. It hurt. But, oh. Well, goodbye, my friend. Have a nice life then, I guess. Are you coming back? No? I'm an empty nester now. Is this what it feels like when they all move away? Oh. Okay, let's move away from our melancholy sadness. Let's pop on up here. And now we can use our newfound shears to shear our way down, chopping faces into each of these pumpkins. Young, impressionable. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out! For some reason, whenever sun change happens, I immediately assume creeper! And I was like, how the heck did one get up here? Like, my conscious part of my brain was like that, but then my subconscious part of my brain was just like, you're dead. Oops. Hi. Bye. Okay, let's pretend that never happened. Nothing ever happened. Let's just block that right up. And let's actually that's another thing I kind of want to do eventually. Is maybe put a couple of snow golems wandering around inside the forest. But because of the fact that they wander around and I don't have barriers inside of survival to keep them inside of a certain spot, that's really not that realistic. Thanks to the fact that they're just gonna be everywhere. Just everywhere. It's gonna be awful. Okay, let's grab some of the ridiculous amount of torches that we have. Somewhere. There we go. Make ourselves some more jack-o'-lanterns, and now we actually can head back to our villager trading hall to grab ourselves more of the yellow terracotta we've been trying to stock up, because the dude should be restocked by now. Then we can use that to work on the arch, dome, temple, whatever thing, naked people paintings, whatever. And we can use that for that, and it'll be amazing. Just a random tree. I want to harvest the cocoa beans to prove a point again. No, I should not. I should not. I should not. No getting distracted today. Never getting distracted today. Never, 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 never. No distractions. There we go. We got emerald. Let's skip on back down here. I wish I could buy terracotta in higher quantities than this. Like, I could make more masons, but there are so many colors of terracotta, they would take absolutely forever. Need a squirrel origin? What do you mean, need a squirrel origin? What do you mean? Is this targeted? Is this targeted? Is this targeted, admin? Can you please give me the terracotta again? Ah, there we go! Wait, why are you holding it if you... You're just taunting me now. You're just being mean to me! I don't like this guy. He's being mean. He's being mean. Restock! I know that you restock twice. I know that you do. I know that you do. Excuse me, princess. He's on your payroll? What do you mean? Oh, did you buy something from him? Admin, shame. Shame, admin, shame. No, you didn't buy. Wow. Wow. I still don't understand the squirrel origin. I am a bee through and through. I am a bee, and I am proud to be a bee. Because being a bee is the best thing that I will ever be. Okay, and let's just pop back up here. Bees are focused on flowers. I know. I love my flowers. I love my flowers. Focus does not equals focus? Hey! 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 You leave me be. Bees can get distracted too. Bees can get distracted too sometimes. Look at that bee. Look at that bee. That bee ain't distracted by flowers. That bee's just gone. That bee's just gone. They don't care about flowers. They're just the lantern now. They're fine with it. But like a squirrel is always focused on getting like food and for the winter. So like still not a squirrel, dear admin. Dear admin, please consider wisely your suggestions. Wow. And I'm sure there is a squirrel origin out there somewhere. Like honestly, there are so many origins that have been made. Usually they surround Minecraft things, but I mean, like there's all sorts of stuff. I mean, Merlings never existed. Technically, they could be kind of called a drown, but then there's also a drowned origin. It's confusing. It's confusing. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. Okay, that all dealt with. Let's pick out the next blocks that we're gonna need, all for a thing. One thing that we could do is actually put beehives inside the ceiling. Only problem is that they are very, very birch looking, it's the same thing that we're using for the wall, so I'm very, very, very hesitant to use it. Okay, so let's grab honey blocks. I'm not gonna have enough for all the jack-o'-lanterns, but that is okay, since most likely each honey block is gonna need 2 or 3. What about nests? I guess I could use nests. I just don't have nearly as many of them. Well, no, because now I know where the flower forest is. I can get so many of those. So many of them. Let's also grab yellow terracotta. Once we have a gold farm, we can also mix in gold. Though no, it's much too bright compared to this stuff. All the most amazing ideas just don't work. They just don't work. It's so sad. I just had the dumbest idea of what if I use a sunflower block? Waxed copper, that's also too rosy. I wouldn't be able to use that. Just a bit too rosy. It might work if I was using like the pink terracotta and regular terracotta, but unfortunately, not with what we have currently. Although I did have another idea, and that is the honeycomb blocks, which I have none of. I know I have some of them somewhere. I know that I had a ton of them. I made a ton of them at one point. Wait. I think I know where it is. I think I know where they are. And we just bounce on in here. And voila, there's all of our extra stuff. Okay, then we just move all of this down into our hotbar. This is everything that we need. Let's actually top this up so it's a max stack. And now we can just pop up here and actually first, I want to replace this ugly disaster with something that looks slightly nicer. Let's punch through here and replace all the shroom lights with our jack-o'-lanterns, which, do I want to have the face out is the question? I think I'm gonna have the face there, just a little mini Easter egg. Like, not to mention, I don't really want to be trying to position everything to, like, just the right position. Well, actually, that actually wasn't that hard. Let's check it out. Okay, so that's that versus... Yeah, mama. I'm gonna keep the faces hidden if I can just sneak off the side a bit more. There we go. And then honey block that right on up. Okay, and then let's pop down here and actually grab those, because those are kind of precious to me. Okay, and then back up we go. Just falling through everything. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. And then we can just do one more time over here. If we just sneak over here. And this one has to have 2 jack-o'-lanterns. This one's gonna be a little bit difficult to get at with the right angle. Ah, almost. Yeah, let's actually build over closer, because we're gonna have to do that if we want to get this at the right angle. And then from here, get the right angle, and still the right angle. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a very, very long building experience. Okay, it's fine. We got this slowly. And if we sneak over here, oh, it's fine. I will not give up. I'm not gonna have random faces inside of my wall. I am not gonna go down to that level. It's fine. Whatever the heck try this is the charm. Whatever the heck charm this is the charm. And if we pop over here on this side, ah! Fine, you know what? Ha! Ha! I beat you! Ha! Ha! Okay, that's dealt with. Now, let's harvest these away. I still have no idea what you're supposed to use to harvest these. Maybe shears? No, still not shears. What on earth am I supposed to use to harvest these? I have, like, no idea. It, like, stumps me. Okay. I just dropped a scaffolding. Did not mean to do that. It is fine. Nothing. You're supposed to use nothing. There is nothing that breaks honeycomb blocks faster. Absolutely not. Oh, I did not look at you, Bill! Bill! Bill is so fussy. I did not even look at Bill! My eyeballs were nowhere near Bill. What the heck, Bill? What the heck? Okay, let's punch these blocks out of here. And then from here, we can pop in a jack-o'-lantern there, and here we go again! Oh, jack-o'-lantern, here we go again. And maybe? Oh, no, of course not. Okay, you know what? This time we're just going at it with a big brain from the start. Ha! 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 I'm just, like, big braining it all the way today. Okay, let's punch this one out, and very carefully back up. Nope. Not today. Not today, jack-o'-lantern. We ain't going with this today. Let's actually fill that block in there, too, though, because I really don't want to lose any blocks. And what I'm gonna fill in with honey, because I just have so many honey blocks. Absolutely insane how many honey blocks I have. There we go. Then we can grab that. And then we can put honey. No, that's honey. That's honey. The honeycomb block there. Do that later. Okay, actually, I'm kind of curious about how the honeycomb is going to go with that. So let's actually remove the honeycomb and put it in last after we've done the whole thing in honey and yellow terracotta. And then we can put in honeycomb blocks later, actually. That seems like a good plan to me. And move that down here. Okay, let's pop that in there. Yeah, because the honeycomb is very, very orange is the problem. Like, even more orange than the honey, which is kind of impressive. So we just sneak around here, do that. And over here, we can do that. There, can't reach. Ah! Try again. There we go. We're definitely gonna need a little bit of extra scaffolding here for these parts of this. And let's pop down here, grab all this up. My gosh, Bill is miserable. And I forgot to move him while he was calm. Oops. Well, that can be done later. Okay. Now we can just replace all of the odd terracotta colors that we have here with yellow terracotta and then see how it looks. And then I'm not too worried about the fact that we're not going to have a ton of variety in here currently. Because currently it is only yellow terracotta and honey, so it is not going to look very good. Yeah, because without more honey blocks and colors to bring out the yellow and the terracotta, it looks a lot more green and like blueberry, honestly. So it really doesn't look that good now. But once we add more colors to it, once we got the whole thing done, then it is going to start looking so cool. At least I'm really hoping so, because otherwise I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing or just yell about how good it looks and then just block anybody who says it's awful. Perfect plans. Okay. And let's just start doing the whole thing in terracotta. Don't have very much of it, so this is definitely going to be a slow process. Like, over probably multiple streams, unless, like, maybe tomorrow I, like, grind out a ton of terracotta. There we go. And over here as well. Here we go. And, okay, I kind of wanted the first ring, just get it done, and then I can start removing blocks in just the bottom ring for the jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so over here, let's put 2 jack-o'-lanterns here and here after we sneak around here to put that in the right angle. There we go. And then we actually need to go down and grab terracotta, and that is struggling there. There we go. There we go. We got it back now. Please don't go in there. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to sneak around here. Pop this out here. And then these 3 blocks become jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. And this part over here is always the worst part. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not... Whose beautiful idea was it to use bloody jack-o'-lanterns to light this place up? Whose idea was that? Oh yes, that was my splendidly beautiful idea. Why are you so angry? I said angrily. Okay, let's move up here. And let's also put just a single honey block up here, because we don't have one at this level yet. I'm not sure if we need a terracotta block. I'm not sure if we need a jack-o'-lantern block there. Yeah, we're gonna need a jack-o'-lantern block there. Lovely. Oh my gosh, I hate positioning these. I have found a new hatred in this world. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Aha! I got it without having to do some sort of crazy digging and placing and egging. It's great. It's great. We got it this time. We got it this time. Okay, let's grab this and pop back up here. And up here, another skeleton ring to stray. This is great. There's probably like a collection of strays out there, just waiting until the day that I dare to show my face above ground. Isn't there? There's like a collection of them, like a union of them. Just like, hi, how you doing? Hope you weren't enjoying yourself too much, because we're here to ruin that. It's fine. I'm not angry. I'm a peaceful, happy, cheerful little bee who buzzes around pollinating flowers, yippee, all day long. Don't mind me. Okay, let's chop out more of here. And let's put it... This seems important. That is important. Oof. Let's just skittle daddle over here and perhaps let's just grab that up real quick and nothing to see here. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me at all. Just don't mind me. Okay, let's pop back up here, and that needs to be filled back in. Fill it back in so we remember where that was. And that is everything that we have currently. So let's actually head back over to our villager trading hall so that we can grab ourselves. Oh, it's night. Let's just sleep, shall we? And now we can pop outside, go all the way down to the trading hall, buy ourselves up a little bit more of the terracotta. Then we can use that to quickly add a little teeny bit more to the dome. Ever so slightly. We're like maybe like a quarter. Yeah, we're about a quarter, maybe even closer to a third of the way through the first ring, and the first ring is the biggest ring. So after we get through that first ring, it's gonna go like so fast. That's just how domes work. It's amazing. First ring sucks, but after that, it's a lot better. Hello? You're supposed to be out here? It's kind of day? Well, okay, you know what? We just don't judge people here, you know, we just go along with our day. You know, they don't mind us, we don't mind them. It's fine. You know what? It's just chill here. We just be chilling. Okay, let's buy that. Restock. Please. Ah! I need this, please. Give me more yellow terracotta, please. Please. No! Well, we tried. Oh, hi. Hi. What you doing?
You want to see something cool?
Sure. Guys, I'm slightly terrified. If I'm not here tomorrow, you guys know where I went. Slightly terrified. Don't worry about me. It'll be fine. If I'm not here tomorrow, you know what happened to me. Hi. Okay, let's pop back up here. Let's follow along super sus admin. Totally not sus. Where are we going? Am I supposed to go down that like oh my do I want to go down that way? No, I should probably have been. No, I need to go down there now. That was my terracotta. Yeah, I caught the terracotta midair. Nice. Hi. Okay, so apparently admin has a thing for
new project.
Oh, this is admin's new project. Is this? Oh my gosh, there's a giant mob for dude. This was taking so long. Dude, like Adam's been chopping with this for like hours. Like, how low are we? Oh, we're only at negative 55. We're only at negative 55. It still goes down. Oh my gosh, it's so deep. This is insane. No idea where admin went though. Admin just kind of disappeared. Okay, well, admin gone. Let's just peace out then. Okay, very interesting whole admin. This is gonna be so many mobs. I think. Don't tell the admin, but I think that the admin's gonna be sharing a lot more with us all of a sudden. You know, just thinking. Oh wait, it was minus 55. It wasn't just 55. Oh, I thought it was. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I thought that it was 55 for a bit. Yeah, no, that is like all the way to the bottom from all the way to the top. Wait, do I? I'm pretty sure there was an achievement for like falling from like the top to the bottom, but I literally just did that. So what? Why didn't I get the achievement? Yeah. Oh, do I need to fall from world height? Maybe. Well, we can do that another time. Apparently, I'm gonna be wrong too. Maybe I'll look that up because if it's just from world height, I can do that. That's pretty simple. Just a skydiving. It's just a skydiving board. We can even just use the vines here, just like skedaddle all the way up, and then just like jump off, leap of faith. If I miss, I have a beautiful bee key. Just save myself, flutter my little bitty wings, and I'm just flat. Okay, and let's just pop up here. Slag chests. Nope, we did not. But oh my gosh, that would be so much cobblestone. Like, that would be so much cobblestone and deep slate. Oh, deep slate. I love deep slate. There's some things you can do with deep slate. Admittedly, it doesn't really fit the vibe I'm trying to go for in my rooms in my house so far. Well, I guess as we go down deeper into the ground for our automatic farm rooms, I have absolutely zero automatic farms. Yeah, we might use deep slate later and just don't tell the admin. We might just pilfer off the admin later to get the deep slate. Oh my god, Bill is still angry at me. Why? But yeah, as we go down deeper, we might add like gloomier rooms, kind of like this one as we go down. Should definitely deal with the vines here at some point. Not today, though. Not today. No, we're not going to do that today, though, because of the fact that we have just arrived at the, like, 45 seconds away from the hour-and-a-half point. So I'd like to recap what we've done today. So today we started off strong with lots and lots of really cool building. And we built the whole path here. It's not completely finished yet. Like, we might add a couple more touches over here and there as we build up the outside of our house as well. But we do have a nice path now that we're never gonna use. Oh, so build. I mean, yeah. We're definitely gonna have to build a giant skydiving vine then. We can do that. We can do that, though. We can do that easily. Easy. But yeah, we worked on the path. Then we came in. Well, first we did a little bit of trading. And then we came in here, dug out a lot more of our domes. It's a lot taller now. As well as we converted the old mosaic that we had into something a lot more nice looking than the weird pinkish disaster we had before. And it is slowly going to spread across the whole thing. We're gonna get more of this done probably next stream, or we'll get bored and we'll move to something else and just leave this disaster scaffolding up for even longer. That works too. Wait, how dark is it up here? Kind of need to know this actually, because if it's too dark, there actually might be stuff spawning up here. I should probably check that out real quick. Okay, but it looks like it's all good up here, so we've evaded a disaster. But yeah, that's basically all we got done today. We got the outside path and a lot of the dome done today. That is plenty of building, especially considering you don't really like truly fully understand just how huge builds are until you go to try to build something even really small like this. Like, this build really isn't that big. It gets maybe 30 blocks in diameter. Maybe? She's probably a little bit less, honestly. Probably more around 25. Or even just 20. But, like, so it's a small build, but it's still taken so many materials and just so long. It really puts into perspective when you see, like, huge things like that, like the hole that the admin dug. Just think of that hole, like the shivers. Like, I would have to stay focused for, like, hours to do something like that, and I can barely hold my focus for, like, 2 minutes. I just got distracted while trying to do an outro, which is about 1 minute. How lovely. Well, that is all we did today. End of the recap. So I would like to thank you all for watching today's stream. I hope you guys have a good day, night, 3 and panic attack, whatever this is for you. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see you all in my next stream. Ciao!